Hi, welcome to Drunk Cooking with Scott. Today we're going to be making sloppy Scotties. Now this is my version of sloppy joes. It has a secret ingredient. I'm going to give you one guess. Can you guess what the secret ingredient to a sloppy Scotty is? It's bourbon. You just saw me pour the shot. You should have known that. Come on, stick with me. Mine, that's not for me, that's for the ingredients. So I'll put it over here with the other ingredients. My shot is in my drink here. Sloppy Scotties, we use ground beef and ground pork. Make sure you cook them consistently and thoroughly done to 165 because it's not a chop, it is ground meat and it is pork. So get it there. I've already put the ground beef and the pork in the skillet, got it warming so we can get this party started. Come on, let's show you how we do this. Okay, so what we have here is I've cut up a little onion, I've cut up some sweet red pepper, I've got some garlic cut up, and I do have a little brown sugar cinnamon. That's a thickening agent for your sauce when we get it going. But it's not quite fine enough for what we need. So I'm going to put in my little Cuisinart Smart Stick device here and take it to the next level. If you don't have Cuisinart in your kitchen, the fuck out of here. I don't know why you're watching my show. Alright, here we go. Make a mess, that's what we do on this show, we make a mess. Get all that out of there. Good enough. Alright, slap this on here. Alright, so we got the meat cooking up, it's almost done here. Smells like sausage and peppers, forget about it over here. Minky, huh? I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna take the meat, we're gonna strain it. Alright, what I do is I got the garbage disposal here, but I don't want to put the grease down the disposal. So I just put a couple of double layer grocery bag, plastic bags in here. I dump everything. Make sure I get the grease out. Alright, so then we come back over here. We take our little puree here, onions, peppers, brown sugar, cinnamon, garlic. We add all those in. Once we've got that, then mix it in a little bit, and it's time. Then it'll be time to add some of the dry seasonings. Things like simple things. Sea salt. Put a little sea salt in here. See aside. Too much. Too much. All right, right amount there. A little sprinkle of sea salt. I like a little Lowry seasonings. Lowry seasonings, always good. Put a little of that in there. Just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it with any one thing unless there's something you really like. I got black pepper, so we'll hit a little black pepper in there. Onion powder. We got onions, so we don't need too much onion powder. Cut up a little. There you go, a little dusting. I like Italian seasoning in mine, so I'll hit it with that. You can just do oregano if you like, but just a little cheap Italian seasoning also works. Want a little heat? Sriracha powder. Okay, do a little sriracha powder. This one's, I'm not gonna, since it's kind of a bourbon, it's kind of a sweet thing. You know, too much, we just put a little hint. A little spicy, you don't want to overkill the sweetness because the bourbon is gonna take it that way. It'll get confusing. Now we've done the dry seasonings. Got it on low. Now it's time to do the wet seasonings. I like mustard. Put mustard in there. Okay. Take a little barbecue sauce. I use nothing but Sweet Baby Ray's. I'll be expecting my check. All that, you gotta have ketchup. You're low on ketchup. Put it on the grocery list. Okay, so we're gonna mix up all these. Sometimes you gotta keep adding it. You gotta, it's too dry. I like it. It's up to you. You're right, the consistency. You don't want it too wet. It is a sloppy Scotty, so it's going to be a little messy. This is going to a little more, but I do have an ingredient, secret ingredient. Doesn't make it past me too often, but I'm going to make it in here. All right, and this is about the consistency you want to get to. Not too wet, not too dry. Next thing I'm going to do while this is simmering, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to spray some non-stick in a little omelet skillet. I'm going to come over here, I got some pretzel rolls. Nice and hearty, they're firm bread, they're going to hold the sauce sloppiness. You can't do this with a regular hamburger bun. What you do, On all these rolls, I've taken some butter, real butter, not margarine. Get the fuck out of here if you have margarine or whatever. That shit is in a bucket that you keep this fucking redneck Tupperware. Fuck out of here. Real butter, 100%. You take it, you melt a little bit in the microwave, you stir it up so it spreads nice. This is like you're making a grilled cheese sandwich. So you go heavy on the butter in here. And once you're doing that, you're gonna make sure your pan's getting nice and hot. All right, so what I've done now is I've toasted the butter on one side of the pretzel bun. Flip it over just to heat up the other side a bit. While that's happening, go ahead and grab a little sharp cheddar or whatever kind of cheese you like. You know, smoked meat or something good too. Put that on here. All right, so after you've done that, put your sloppy Scotty on here. Look at it. And get ready to top it off. This. Alright, so I've got all three of the sloppy Scotties set. Pretzel buns toasted. We're good to go. Cheesy. I got mine right here. I got Sam's and Lori's as well. Let's cut into mine and see what we're working with it here. And take a bite, huh? You might need a knife and a fork for this one, folks. I don't know if this is your regular ham sandwich, but this is it. It's hot. It's real hot. But I'm gonna burn myself just because you're watching. And it's definitely sloppy. It's definitely delicious. Sweet. It's got a hint of spice with the sweet. It's a really good paradigm. Try it out. Watch the video again. I'm not even gonna put the fucking directions on there. You're gonna have to watch it again and write it down. If you're too lazy, fuck you. You're never gonna eat this. This is awesome. You should do it. I don't even care what kind of chips or anything. You don't even need anything else to go with it. Knife, fork, bunch of fucking napkins. Thanks for watching Drunk Cooking with Scott.